Legend of Total War here, and this is the second round of the YouTuber tournament for Total War Attila. I'm here with Wise Coffin and we're on voice chat. How's it going, mate?
Hello everyone, happy to be here.
Okay, so fight to the death here.
Yes.
Only one can pass on to round 3. Alright, let's do this.
I already be seeing your predictions on your channel. I never saw that Prussian prince, but what you say is true. He probably has the advantage.
He's very good. Yeah. It's funny, I predicted that King of Pergamon would win, and you ended up winning, so my predictions aren't necessarily accurate. But that
I
being
also
said,
thought I was
sorry.
gonna lose that one because I lost my general immediately, but I was able to pull it off.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal anymore. Like, it definitely wouldn't have been good for you to lose the general, but it doesn't break the game anymore.
I never played Attila with this new patch, so I thought I was gonna lose immediately, like, oh my god, everyone's gonna run away, but they stayed.
Yeah. And then you caught King of Pergamon's general in the end as well.
Yeah, and thanks to the elite cavalry.
Yeah.
The Franks are have pretty good elite ones.
Yeah, I found that in 1v1 matches, you don't necessarily need to bring a lot of cavalry, but it needs to be elite. Because, like, tier 1 cavalry just don't really do the trick. I mean, they can, but if they get caught, they're dead.
Multiplayer battles was never a great thing with me because I didn't enjoy the people that I got in.
Yeah, that
It
was the
was
same
those
with me.
people that like spam the same units, like elites or dogs or artillery. So, but I like to play with people that I know
Yeah, same
once
with
in a
me.
while because I know that they're not cheaters and they play very well. All right. Ugh.
And also, those people in the lobby can be extremely rude.
On the comments or on
Oh
the
no,
chat?
just not necessarily in the comments. No, in the lobby.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay.
I don't know, I'm just having a look at the allied man count, the enemy man count. You've brought a few extra troops than I have. But since I brought a 20 stack army, that means that you've got more infantry than I do.
I have 19.
Oh, okay.
I don't have 20. But with that less, I brought a little better troops.
So, I'll try not to distract you too much, because my usual strategy when talking to someone while I'm playing is to, like, completely throw them off. Because some of warfare is very much psychological, and I'm fairly good
Yeah.
at that. Good at throwing people off. I'll try not to do that. At the same time, because we're talking, because usually I'd, explain my tactics during the fight, I have to not do that. Can't give the game away.
Yeah.
But then again, neither can you.
Indeed.
So are you recording this live, or are you going to upload it
Yeah,
to YouTube?
yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that since you already are doing that. At least I save some time.
Yeah.
Instead of being editing and whatnot, it's better. It's more easy this way. There we go.
A lot of sword Haban. Sacco Francisco. Frankish Lancers. An interesting army that you've brought here. Kind of similar to mine, where all sword infantry, no spears. I've got more slingers than you do, though.
Ah, you brought that Elani cavalry.
Of course I did.
Uh,
Did you watch my previous video? I mean,
yeah.
against Rexasaur? These
Yeah.
cavalry are really good, so why would I not bring in?
I think I have more infantry.
Yeah, you've definitely got more infantry than I do.
I just have no idea if my Franks are better than your Elani cavalry. think on the charge, mine are probably better, but if they go on a melee, they're probably gonna die.
Well, the thing is, your charge is so much larger than theirs. Well, you never know. But also, your Saka Francisca, they're more expensive than mine. So it looks like if neither of us want to rush, we're just gradually moving our lines up.
You also brought more slingers.
Yep, because slingers are cheap. I always try and make sure I bring 20. 20, a full stack. You should try and bring a full stack.
I really didn't see the point on bringing a lot of slingers. I prefer to spend the money with more infantry.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're cheap, so I could get rid of like
that
5
was
of
actually
my
a
slingers.
mistake. Oh no, I was able to bring one more infantry. Yes. Never mind.
And the great thing about slingers is that they actually slow down enemy charges.
Probably archers too. Holy crap, they're doing a lot of damage.
Yep. Told you, slingers are good.
Crap. Oh my god.
And then my precursors from the berserkers coming in. Killing some of my own units, but like I said, they're cheap.
Have returned to the battle.
Dang it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty good. Jesus. Did not expect this. Really didn't.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Oh my god. I thought my infantry would hold a little better.
Berserkers are super strong. You gotta shoot them.
Damn. Not what I was expecting.
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
A unit is running from the enemy.
Not very good.
No, not for you at the moment. Things don't look good at all. Not to be a naysayer. But that doesn't mean you can't still win.
Dang it, those berserkers are so...
They're very strong. You needed to shoot them. The thing is, you wasted your charge on my slings. That's why I didn't move them back and allowed my slingers to take your precursor ammunition. And all of my berserkers got most of their precursor ammo off, and your sword Haban were just about gone, already on the charge, and then they're able to get rid of your second line.
God,
The thing is, half of my slingers are still alive.
I didn't know that the berserkers were so strong like this.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
It all comes with practice. Like, I've been doing a lot of practice rounds to learn as much as I can about the Vandals.
Didn't got that. I did not do that.
I also went and researched a lot of the other factions and found out their strengths and weaknesses. You gotta know yourself and know the enemy. That's how you win battles.
Just a rout now.
Yeah.
We have gained the upper hand.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I doubt this is gonna be a decisive victory for me.
I don't know how much
No,
damage
no,
did I
I've
do.
lost half my army, so I mean most of them.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you've killed a lot of slingers,
Oh.
so it'll probably be a close victory.
Ah, there we go. Alright.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Haven't killed your general yet.
He's running. He's dead.
The enemy
Oh, no,
have
no.
rallied their units.
No, he's still running.
He's shattered, but he's not dead yet. Yeah, if you have a look at some of my berserkers, one of them's got 291 kills, 200 kills, 158, 108, and they've barely taken any damage. Well, some of them. They've just got extremely high attack. And when they go berserk, they maintain their fatigue. They stay fresh.
I didn't thought the berserkers were so...
Pyrrhic victory. Jeez, I thought I'd get at least a close victory. It's not... Whatever, that's good.
Valiant defeat.
Make sure you save the replay.
Oh, yes. It was weird because on the combat it didn't seem like I was making damage. My guys were just running. I think it was because of the berserker charge.
They also cause fear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think my units can do that.
Yeah, so like the thing about berserkers, they're quite cheap. Like you really had to shoot them. Like that's why I allowed my slingers to take your precursor ammunition, because the precursor ammunition would have actually done a lot of damage to my berserkers. But since that didn't happen, I was able to get a full charge in at full strength, and then go into a frenzy.
I see. I should have brought more skirmishers then.
Yeah, skirmisher would have. What I've usually found is bringing you groups in sixes, so 6 calves, 6 slingers or archers or whatever you want to bring, and then the rest, infantry. And that's
What I
sort
was
of what's fucked it
thinking
there.
is that you were going to make like a heavy cavalry one, and I thought, let me bring some elite cavalry to try and smash him with a charge. But it seems that you brought like a lot of berserkers and skirmishers instead.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I brought two Sacra Francisca and 3 lancers, and normally I don't bring that much.
Well, you can see that your
terms of
cavalry
elite.
actually did do a lot of damage. They performed the best out of everyone in your army. Like one of your Sacra Francisco got 100 kills, the other one got 136 kills. So that wasn't too bad. Like that's more than any of my cavalry got.
Yeah, and even if I tried to skirmish the berserkers, you had much more slingers. You would just devastate my slingers before I could do enough damage.
Yeah, it really didn't hurt. It really
berserkers.
didn't help you at all to only bring 3 slingers. Probably what you could have done was try and waste my ammunition with the slingers with your 3 by just being in loose formation, just wasting my ammo. Of course, at some point I would have tried to reserve some of my ammo, but or even if you're just pushed ahead and just forgot about the slingers and just shot the berserkers, because it would have been far more worth it. Because the thing is, you got to take cost into consideration. A slinger is only worth 180, but a berserker's worth 550. So if you can use one of your slingers to take out a berserker, it's done its worth.
I was trying to make like a rush charge, and then
Yeah.
on the flanks sending the cavalry, and then I thought that I was gonna win the flanks, and then I would use my cavalry to attack the rear.
Yeah,
But you brought a much different strategy that I was thinking.
yeah. Well, you see,
I really
one of
thought
your
you were
one
going
of your
to-
cavalry did actually charge my flank, which I was fine with, because again, the units that I've got in the flank were cheap, and then you'd essentially wasted the charge on my infantry, and then my cavalry were able to get you in the rear with their
Yeah.
charge, and then wreck your cavalry. So that's probably
Yeah.
those
It
2
was a
there that
pretty
took a lot
good
of
one.
damage. Yeah, no, definitely a good game. See, I got a
Yeah.
Pyrrhic victory, so that's not really the best.
Yeah. Anyway, it was very good.
All right, no worries.
Thought I
Well,
was gonna, but I actually thought I was gonna have more of an advantage. I did not think we were going to bring this build of an army. I thought we were really gonna make like a cavalry one, and then I thought, let me
well,
bring
you
more.
can't just consider what I do on the campaign, like, because do what I do on campaign games. Cavalry spam. That's one thing, because the AI is really dumb. But I don't do that with human opponents, because human opponents can will counter it. They'll stay in block formations or whatever, and cavalry's not that effective. You still need to have cavalry superiority, because if you get outflanked, it's bad. But I don't bring all cavalry armies. No, it's very bad.
It
You've
was
got to
a
have a
shame.
balance.
Yeah, and those berserkers, because of the fear. My dude, not even 10 seconds and they retreated.
Yeah, the problem with your noble Germanic swordsman, that's probably one of the weakest units you could have brought because they're not that expensive, but they have really no strengths. They're not high attack. They've got a bit of armor, but the thing is, even though the berserkers don't have much armor piercing, their regular attack is so high that it just smashes right through your armor anyway.
Oh well. It was a nice one.
Yep,
I enjoyed it.
me too. Alright guys, well that's the end of this battle, so we'll see you next time, fuckers.
Goodbye.